All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. A little bit of a different video we're going for today. Shout out to Lemmy for sending in a donation, requesting me to do this album, Spiderr by Bladee. I hope I'm saying that right. It's not Bladee or whatever. I always ask people, they always tell me either Blade or Bladee. I think it's Blade, makes more sense. Definitely wouldn't say Spiderr just because it has two R's at the end. So I'm assuming maybe the double letters at the end is just his thing and he means Blade. So shout out for the support for the channel from Lemmy, but also because that gives me an actual reason to set time aside to listen to something that I probably wouldn't have been able to listen to otherwise in my free time, just because of how, many other things I have going on. Blade really doesn't show up on my radar all that much. So it gives me kind of a reason and an excuse to set time aside to listen to something different, something new to me. And I'm always open to something new. You guys know this if you've been watching the channel for a while. What I know about Blade, not a rapper, I wouldn't say, like a lyrical rapper. Lyrics aren't a forte. Very melodic, very creative, very sugary, kind of like glittery, very happy, ethereal sounding production, very creative melodies with auto-tuned vocals. It really is just about creating this very, very space-like, almost alien atmosphere with the music. And so that's really what I'm going to be paying attention to is production, melodies, and not necessarily how hard his bars are or anything like that. That would be kind of ridiculous to focus in on that and judge this based on his lyrics. So with that said, I don't think I've heard any single song off of Spiderr. So this is going to be 13 new tracks, 30 minutes long, good length, falls right in the sweet spot for me, I think. And yeah, with that said, not with just that said. I'm going to say this also. If you're watching this afterwards on YouTube, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. You could have seen this a couple weeks ago if you followed me on Twitch or supported the channel on Patreon. It drops early on the Patreon. It drops afterwards on the YouTube. So YouTube keeps taking my revenue. I have to monetize my videos this way by posting them early on Patreon. If you're gonna stick to YouTube, I appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. You've been using YouTube for a few years. You know what we expect from you guys to support the channel. And I really appreciate you for showing up today. So with that said, let's jump into this video, man. Spiderr by Bladee, track 1, Understatement. Let's get it. His lyrics have spiritual connotations, though, especially this album, so you might want to pay attention. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I got it. I'm a professional. I can do that. Here, I'll pull the lyrics up.
To say I feel some type of way would be an understatement. To say I think I pass away, but we on vacation. Truth is I feel some kind of hate pointing in my direction. To you, man, I just wanna say I hope you feel better. To say I feel some type of way would be an understatement.
So like I was saying, very bright synths, very happy, plucky little melodies in the background.
My directions in the corner of your eyes. More than enough for me to be a mystified. Even when no one.
Fuck with this different drum pattern, man.
My directions in the corner of your eyes. More than enough for me to be a mystified. Someone's getting old. The same story being told over and over and over. Too many times in a row. The same lesson I know. The same lesson I know. Too early lights we expose. Stars shining gold. Golden. Too many fights in a row. It's no shame to let go. Shame to let go. Lead my way. Count my days. Hide my face. Need my praise. Leave this place. Lead my way. And my tears. It could have been a lot of stuff, but it just wasn't enough. The very thought of how you operate, I'm filled up with the scars. Live and die for the cause, name me to the cross. Take your pity off. listen up.
So he actually does have some lyrics, okay. That just makes this even better. The mix is very interesting. There is a lot of information here. I like the sound design a lot. There's a very thick feeling to those synths, but they also have the very fuzzy texture. Just is so interesting to listen to. Very nice. I like that distortion a lot.
Never read a reason as a sign. Keep this little secret in your mind. Final destination is the sky. Caterpillar dreamt that it could fly.
It's okay to not be okay. Track 2. What's good, Blair? Loopy's in here. Loopy really likes this album. Man, track 2 is already kind of an interlude, huh?
It's okay to not be okay. 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 It's okay to not be okay.
That's interesting. It's interesting that he decided to put an interlude right at track 2. I mean, I like the message. Obviously, it's okay not be okay. The production, again, is what I was expecting. The really fuzzy synths, but also those very bright melodic elements. You know, they don't really use the dark kind of moody sort of scales in the melodies that they make for Blade. It's all very upbeat. So, yeah, you know, it sounds bright and fuzzy and happy, but it really is just an interlude. So let's not overthink it. That's the worst song on the album? I wouldn't even call that a song, really. Like I said, it really does just feel like an interlude. Almost like a transitory thing. Transitory. No, I wouldn't have.
Just one breath is bliss for me. Please, my death come slowly. Feeling really weak. I'm trying to flee, but I see you when I sleep. So I stick on gripping like a thief.
This is so interesting to me, man. Some really quick thoughts as we're halfway through this track. I really like that he's staying true to his identity, to his sound. I really like how creative this is too, because I don't think before him, not very many people would have listened to this instrumental and decided to approach it with this delivery, with this performance. You know, so I really appreciate that. That innovation from him as well. Even Bladee said that she doesn't really like him, but respects his influence because he was kind of, you know, he really did bring something new to the table with this sort of a sound. And it's not going to be for everybody, but I like that, you know, as I was saying before, he recognizes that and still stays true to that. So, oh nah, what? I like that he recognizes that and stays true to himself. Despite knowing that it's not going to be for everybody, not everybody's going to fuck with it. So I do appreciate that from him as well. And you know, whether I like this or not right now, I don't even really know off my first listen, but I do think it's interesting.
I was thinking something, but the one thing I forgot wasn't that important, maybe not. Can't you see I believe, baby, can't you see? The angels sing for him, my baby, oh my darling. The angels sing for him, my sweet baby girl, rock my world. The angels sing for him, my baby, oh my darling. The angels sing for him, my sweet baby girl, rock my world. Slow,
Yeah, I think I like it. It's got cool energy. It's upbeat. It's fast paced. It's kind of poppy. I do think I like it.
3 + 3 + 3 is 9.
That is true. I always appreciate when we start off our songs with factual mathematical statements.
3 + 3 + 3 is 9.
I can name 2 instances off the top of my head. One is Icarus freestyle, and the other one is Big Shaq when he starts off his verse saying 2 + 2 is 4 - 1, that's 3, quick maths. Those are the 2 instances I can name off the top of my head.
SG, SSB.
And both of those are W's.
Hero my story, death or glory in the inner city, baby. It's the smallest things in life that really make a difference. Believing never was a joke, but I was always kidding. Cinderella only for one leather shoe is really fitting. Walking through the glue, it's sure to get sticky. And it's ugly in the street, gotta make it.
It's almost like, yeah, it's very niche, right? Not niche, niche.
I can show you, you don't have to listen. I painted perfect pieces right now, the beautiful image. It's obviously number 9. Something that words can't describe. I'll always be by your side.
Dude, I fuck with the production, man. It's got like a trap bounce, but all of the sound effects sound like they were recorded in a spaceship, you know? It's like the drum sounds are so unconventional. The sound design is all so like fuzzy and wonderfully textured, and goddamn, the synths that they're using paired with the leads that they're using, like the really high pitched shit, that really thick bass. It's very strange, but it works, and it's so different. You can't really not appreciate it.
I look up at the sky and I wish upon a star. It's like how I talk on the songs, turn it to a secret in the night after 8 when it starts. Blessings coming in by the truck, told them load it up. Very special numbers on the crest, I have to hold it up. I try to tell them we're not special, but still they idolize
Like,
us.
even if you don't fuck with the lyrics or his delivery, if you just try and pick out how many things are going on in the beat, you're not gonna feel bored because there's so much to hone in on.
But it's not solid enough. Baby, you can kill me with a touch, flying too close to the sun. I painted perfect pieces from that beautiful image.
Really fuck with the bass lines on this one.
I painted perfect pieces from that beautiful image.
Perfection is just an illusion and a punishment of love is such a good lyric. Yeah, that makes sense. I fuck with it.
You burn it down, 'cause we gonna see the light. Once you fade this, you got no place in the sun. Jag tror du ska till mig när jag som syns där jag vill.
What? Was he speaking in reverse?
I am a fool only for you. I hear the night call my name, rain falling. Sometimes the truth is
Dude.
it's you and my pretty stone, yeah, I'm pretty stone. I don't wanna show it to anyone, no. I don't wanna show it to anyone.
That's your favorite Blade lyric? That's a good one.
Obsessed with you. What can I do? What can I say to you to make you understand?
Ah, okay.
To my heart, like you said, jungle sunset.
Dude, that you can't tell me that beat's not interesting.
5-star quest, upset, solid star. Tell me where you are. Bliss, bliss, bliss. Really, yes, we are.
I can't imagine listening to this while I'm high, dude. All these little bleeps and bloops and the little bubbly sounds, and it's gonna feel like being abducted.
If only another day, if only another day, if only another day.
This is so cool.
You make a way.
It's so wonderfully new to me.
It's a way if I can stay. It's the way if I can stay.
Old heads must hate this shit. Probably give them an aneurysm.
Just gotta live with that pain. Do folklore and fame, but really it's for the aim.
Your mom likes Blade? W. The way his voice really feels like it's a part of the beat is so cool too. It just feels like a lead.
Lost my mind, had to take some time. Crazy TG night, we hold the line.
This one is so much more chill in comparison to some of the other ones. Still feels like Blade, but I like that he knows how to make that similar sound more relaxing.
Destiny decides only one moment in time to change everything. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything to the statue in my mind.
My mom listens to a lot of Brazilian music. Doesn't really listen to anything mainstream. And I don't even know who her favorite artist is. I know when she was younger, she was really into Michael Jackson. I do know that. But nowadays, she doesn't really listen to a whole bunch of music, so...
I thought I was tough. Turns out I was
Oh, she'd probably hate Nav.
things we do for love. Tell me something. And even with a lot, it still wasn't enough. So you showed me that I'm small and I don't mean anything. Thank you. Two step backwards out when I walk. Three step back, wasting on the star. Four step down, wasting on the star. Three stars, got 6 points on the star. Things that look pretty from afar. Too good to be without a flaw. Drew once again to show the straw. To be the law, you break the law. I saw a rainbow in the dark. I put a symbol in a song. I put a window in the wall.
I think this one could have been a little shorter.
To the statues
Because it's chill. The chill songs don't need to be as long, you know what I mean?
stand forever.
But I do like this energy though. I like that he's not just constantly keeping everything at 110 miles per hour all the way through, because it gets repetitive. Especially since these last few seconds are just instrumental, basically. Just cut them up a little bit, you know? Fantano's the reason you act like a music snob? That's so annoying. It's not that hard, man. Just listen to shit, and if you don't like it, don't listen to it anymore. Find what you like and listen to it.
Everything is toxic. That's what makes it hit.
Everything is toxic, that's what makes it hit is kind of funny. It's so true, too. I can't do that. I'm in way too deep now. In the music trenches.
Stars just hit the sky. Shattered the illusion, 1,000 pieces. Rain over this lonely road with the toxic yellow shade. Lemonade. All I want is glory and the fame. Running through the love parade. Cut the ball and chain. Every step I take feel like I'm still walking on air. I'm curating your decay. Let's go play. Walk out will make up such a wicked game.
I like this. That was pretty dope. And that one, ironically, or I guess funnily enough, was shorter than the really chill one. Wow, this one's hectic, huh? A lot of his fans are like 14 and cringe, so be careful when you post this on YouTube. You're gonna get some wild comments. That's alright, man. People just say shit online. You're used to it. I'm used to it. Blade fans do not take well to criticism. That's alright. I haven't really had anything to really criticize. I feel like this is so new that to come in very critically of it on my part would have sort of like stopped myself from being more open to trying to even get it. Like a lot of these songs, I keep saying, I don't even know if I like or dislike them. It's just so different and so foreign to me that I'm really just trying to understand it at first to even decide at the end, like when I re-listen to this, yeah, this is the one I like, I don't like this one as much. All I know is how it feels in the moment, whether a song feels too long, whether I like these elements in the production, but like, to say I dislike something before I even truly, if I were more familiar with the sound, I think I would know better what I like and dislike, but I'm still trying to learn it, you know, and learn about it, so. Yeah, I don't even know what trash sounds like in this lane of music, you know what I mean? Because I don't listen to enough of it. I don't have anything to really compare this to, so I can't say anything on this is trash, because I don't know. Edit out all your criticisms before you upload? I haven't even been editing my videos. I just put them all up. He's doing great. I love to see people win, man. If he's great, I'm happy for him. I think he's kind of he's doing okay. He's doing well. I think he might be in a good place. Or he's just trying to convince us that he's okay.
They try to make me distracted. This is not a diss track, but I don't like that. Spin around like a 9 and give me whiplash. Come so fresh, so clean, out of the bag. Every time I fall, I'm bound to get back up. You've been lying to me and that's messed up. You don't know how I feel, put your crest up. You're inside of a dream, had to rest up. Give you something to believe in. I got the something that you've been seeking. And I'll wait for the fall. But this strange story about to reach my favorite part. I'm pour up a drink, baby, it's you. You know who you are. It's been too long. Locking in with the force and I have to force it. Take the door off the door hinge. Can't fit in with the normies.
Dude, I like this bounce, man. If being drainy is a sin, Lord forgive me. Okay. So weird, the sound effects. It's interesting. It really is, dude. VR Moses, yeah, let me just finish this reaction video and I got you. Email it to me, VR Moses. This one is pretty catchy. Yeah, this one's tough. It's a little bit more of a conventional drum bounce, but catchy melodies and his performance is pretty good. Oh, crazy melodies.
Something for the soul, secret art of saying no. At the top and down below, it's the Star of David. Life is but a joke, and it's funny, don't you know? We need some things just for show, some things really crazy. We low and brow, like a pro, D9, we can't take control. With the structure, we don't go, we go all the way. We take it all the way. You hit all the notes in the piano of gold, but when I need you the most, it gets really quiet, that's the way it goes. Watch the stars align at the same time. Angels sing most beautiful songs. Watch the noise die down and reveal signs. Golden light shines down.
Very angelic, sort of like heavenly lyrics, right? Kind of spiritual with it.
Angels sing most beautiful songs. Watch the noise die down and reveal signs. Golden light shines down.
Very nice, sweet keys. Very deep, rich bass too.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet, sweet.
Oh wow, Blair.
Watch the stars align at the same time. Angels sing most beautiful songs.
Jack Harlow and Blade went.
Die down and reveal signs. Golden light shines down. Watch the stars align at the same time. Angels sing most beautiful songs. Watch the noise die down.
I like this one too. I know that I like this one. This is cool. It's a little more straightforward. The melodies are a little easier to understand. There's not as much going on. I like the vibes to this one. Man, those melodies are so sweet, dude. Even the lyrics don't really know exactly what he's saying.
Can't describe she is so beautiful. I can't describe her eyes. Wish I'd have further in me sliding up to remember tonight. Who am I? I am no less than nothing. I might be forever fried, but at least I tried. It goes around in a vicious cycle like you. The way she's dancing, am I hallucinating? It seems that she's fading away.
Oh, I like this.
Feels like I'm hallucinating. It seems like she's fading away.
I don't know about that, Blair. Simpson quote. Oh man. This was really sweet. I like the way they filtered these guitars, and man, the chords here towards this ending part were really nice. I think we're heading into the last track now, if I'm not mistaken. Uriel outro. So again, with this angelic theme.
Blindly led, wildly stressed, mindlessly minding steps. Violent dread comes instead. Helplessness makes its bed. Stay a while, rest my head, step by step. Don't be scared, don't worry. Follow me, spiraling endlessly. Somber life is amplified. Shining from the other side. Simplified the longer I pursue.
Sounds like music, the last song off an album or something. Yeah, kind of does, right?
Gloria, Gloria.
Look at this production though, man. Tell me this doesn't sound heavenly. The horns there, the really reverberant pads, the strings here. Just gorgeous, dude.
Somber life is amplified. Shining from the other side. Simplified the longer I pursue it. Gloria, Gloria.
Dude, this outro put me in a trance, man. Wow. So pretty, dude. Okay. Spiderr by Bladee. Honestly, how do I feel about this album? I'm glad I listened to it, finally. I'm glad I can say I've listened to a Bladee album. I still don't fully understand it. I get the lane. I'm starting to get the lane. Very melodic. For this one specifically, though, very spiritual lyrics at some points. Heavenly themes like naming angels, talking about angels, and talking about bleeding and dying in some songs. Icarus, right, flying too close to the sun. Very, very angelic kind of a theme to the lyrics. And I gotta say, the production matches it pretty well with all the really reverberant sort of melodies that remind you of like soaring or flying or something like a spaceship going into heaven, ascending. All of the melodies in this album kind of give you that sensation of like, all right, this isn't something that's very dark. This isn't something that sounds evil. It sounds bright and shiny almost, which is also, how some people refer to things that are heavenly and things like that. So it makes total sense. I really dig the production. I dig the sound. I like how unique it is and how different it is. And I do want to explore this a little more and maybe listen to some other artists that are similar to him as well. Just so that I can start to get a better grasp on the sound and then start to pick and choose my actual favorites. But I am happy that I listened to it. I'm happy that I gave it a shot. And I highly recommend that you do the same if you haven't. And be open to it. Don't try and immediately criticize it without getting a better grasp on what music in this lane is supposed to sound like in the first place. And then you can tell, okay, yeah, these would be good and these would be bad. But yeah, be open to it. Try it out. I'm glad I tried it. Shout out to Lemmy for sending in that donation to support the channel, asking me to listen to this. Thank you so much for putting me onto this. I really appreciate that, man. Let me know whenever you want me to listen to anything else. And if any of you guys are interested in requesting an album, you can hit me up on Discord, Instagram, email, Twitter, wherever is better for you. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Try everything at least once. Yeah. Well, maybe not everything. Don't try murder. Don't try that. Things like suicide, you can only try once. Don't do that. I'll see you guys later on that note, on the suicide note. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Stay safe. Peace out.